In this episode, we're gonna show you the biggest project I have ever seen in this game. Not sure if this is really the biggest one, but definitely the biggest one I ever saw. Right. Ta-da! Look at this. So, let me guide you through it, what we have here. So, obviously you were here, let's see. We're finishing construction on the Leszcie Rail Construction Office, which is gonna be employing looks like two in the beginning construction vehicles. Going further, a huge power plant. This is a power plant. There's a steel block. We're not constructing them. We will probably, hopefully, start by the end of this episode. This is a huge Leszcie steel mill. Now, steel requires coal and requires iron. Now, ta-da! Look at this. It's all being constructed now. So this is the two cable carts. One of them is going to be delivering people up the hill all the way to the mine when it's done. And the other one, this one here, is going to be delivering the iron ore all the way down the right-hand side. You see this one, the bigger one. It's going to be delivering iron ore here to here, and then poof, here into iron ore processing facility, which is going to convert iron ore to iron. No, wait. What does it do? Coal ore, coal. Yeah, to iron. Yeah, so then we're gonna have pure iron going into the storage area here, where we'll have to employ lorries or trucks to transfer all of this to a big storage for iron ore, which is this one here, which is not being constructed at the moment. So we are going step by step, and yeah, we have another railroad connection here, which is going to be delivering coal in the beginning, just coal, but in the future iron as well, because this thing here is both connected to the big storage here. That's going to be coal, providing coal for our steel mill, and to a power plant. So we have coal storage, iron storage as well, and then we have this production facility, which is being constructed. I'm kind of hoping that most of this stuff here already assigned offices to construct this, because we have a lot of projects running now, and it took me hours. 3 hours took me to test all of this, to see if it's gonna work, like to place it only, and to build the roads, to build all the infrastructure, everything that needed to be built. Look at this. Look at the army of convoys of vehicles coming up the mountain to construct this iron mine. This is not gonna be the best ever iron mine, but it's the best one we can construct now, because other options we had are constructing it from this area, but that's gonna be even bigger project. We will definitely need bridges for this, and we're gonna need, well, in order to construct this area here, we would probably build a steel mill here. That means the city and all that good stuff, but this way we can construct two different mines and then just ship the ore, or maybe even just the iron and coal back to Leszcie here. So this is for the future project, but this stays here. All this infrastructure that we have running here is gonna stay here. The only thing that we can maybe redo around this area would be to build this plant somewhere more accessible, so we can deliver iron ore. Now we can make another train line somewhere around here, and then have unloading of iron ore from somewhere else, and then Leszcie would be processing all the iron ore into iron, and also everything else. Well, obviously we don't have a coal mine, so we can't deal with that, but yeah, everything else should be here. Okay, so we have an issue with these guys here. Okay, I'm gonna finish this manually, because these two guys are perfectly fine on doing this stuff. Oh, we can finance it. They can go and do something else. Now we need to finish this line here, which I'm pretty sure that they are going to do right now. Yes. And in the meantime, there's another big project I want to do on my own. Well, yes, we will build 2 tunnel bores, or like one or two. Okay, let's start with one. One tunnel. Let's go here. Oh, yeah, plan for this episode. We will let them finish most of the stuff we gave them to do, and that's this infrastructure here, going all the way to the hilltop, because there's no point of finishing any of the other stuff without having resources, and iron is the only one we are lacking. Also, we have extremely minor projects to finish with a railroad going to the coal mining facility there, and a little bit bigger project here with the delivery system for our industry. So like I said, this is the main project we have, which requires a lot of bricks. I think I noticed. Yes, bricks are the main thing, and this is the final step of the project as far as I can see. So the only thing we require is a lot of bricks, and that's it. So this should be done, and then construction on the railroads should start. And I'm kind of optimistic that everything else is ready. So we already have prefabs and boards being delivered here. So look, you can see trucks delivering. So everything is going to be ready. Gravel is here. I mean, slowly. We have 27 tons of gravel. And yeah, we're not building apartments yet because nobody's going to be working here. We need the infrastructure first. So infrastructure, this infrastructure here, and some of the stuff already is on the to-do list. So for example, these cables, I don't want to pause them individually. I did pause these big things to be not to be built at this. Actually, I didn't even pause this one. Okay. This one, the train unloading is not assigned to any construction, but that is fine, because let me show you what's happening now. This is construction office. Actually, this one doesn't even have that much stuff to do. They're building some other stuff, but it will come along. All of this is gonna come along. So, right. Okay. This is about it. This is what we're gonna do now. In the meantime, we're gonna continue with our other projects. We're gonna stop by here several times in this episode to see how everything is progressing. But look at this. Look at these guys just rambling around. Yeah, I kind of did dismantle this hill. I did lower this road all the way to the ground level. That would be on the same level as everything else. I didn't want to get rid of that road, even though that was an option, because I think this is our main bloodline of the city, and also goes to a new bridge that we are constructing here, road bridge, which is going to be one of our future projects here. Baraharad, and also I think there's oil here. Don't quote me on that. I'm just gonna open up the screen here. Yeah, there's some oil here, and also so this can boost our oil production, which is gonna have to be connected to the railroads. We are gonna be using this bridge, which is, I think, the best thing to do than building a new bridge. I mean, new bridge can be here, which is definitely gonna cut our times down. Okay, actually, you know what? How is this looking? Yeah, I don't want to go any further up the hill with this one. So let's just create a tunnel here. Tunnel through the hill. It's gonna go somewhere like this. Okay. I think this doesn't look half as bad. This is one bore, and the second one is gonna fit. It fits. Right. I'm gonna construct them both, but I will pause this one, the left one. We're gonna be using only one of them now. So this is being finished. Let's speed this up. And I'm going to be closely following the construction of this whole area. Now, the main thing that needs to be constructed is the roads. all the way to the bridge. This is the quite important project, I think, and some of this infrastructure that is going to be carrying iron ore. For example, this hasn't been assigned until now, nowhere. So I think I'm going to lower this as soon as possible, because I think this is going to cause a lot of problems. We don't want too many people working on the construction site, because construction sites can suck the people in, and then nobody's going to be working in the other ones that are receiving materials. So 17 people there. This can stay in place. Oh, okay, I can see a problem here. We did not connect these guys to any roads, so we're gonna do it like this for now. Okay, I think we made a little problem here. Okay, let's just finance this one so they can continue constructing this. So yeah, this conveyor belt system and this system here, is it possible? Oh, okay, it goes the other way around. Okay, that should be fine. So too steep of a descent. Let's try no free excavators. Okay, what about free dozers? Okay. Here we go. Okay, so this can also be constructed. Oh, okay. I think I'm missing a I'm missing this guy here. That's fine. They can work on this one. This is connected. Okay, we have more or less everything connected and set to be worked on. And look at these guys, already constructing a tunnel. That's perfect. Oh, both of them are okay to go all the way, and this I will let them finish it. It says here that it requires 4,000 rubles to finish, but I'll leave it to them. Right, next thing. We need to start on this tunnel system here. I didn't when I was trying to test this, I didn't do leveling. We don't need really a lot of leveling here. We don't need any leveling, but I will do, because it's gonna create a nicer looking tunnels. At least this is my idea. Oh, sorry about that. Totally forgot about good stuff here. I do apologize, I got carried away. But there we go, after 12 minutes and 30 seconds, finally music is back in. Right. Okay, so what I would like to do here, it doesn't matter, as much as we can, I'm willing to level this area. Why? Because I want a side of the mountain, you know, I want this to be a thing, and then from here we can build the tunnel bores, 2 of them. So in this area we're gonna have another T-junction. I will have 2 lanes going in and out, but probably we're gonna start with 1 tunnel. So let's see how big of a curve do we have to make here. So I think this is as good as place as any. Okay, you know what, I think we're gonna have to lay the tunnel first, because direction of the tunnel can be affected by the something like this is not the worst thing ever. Here we go. And now we can practice by doing this. Tudun, tudun, tudun. Okay, let's try to remove this one. Okay, I think this is gonna be a wee bit more complicated than this, so let's try doing this. Okay, this looks a little bit on the ugly side, so let's redo this. This is gonna be a little bit more complicated than I expected. Tunnel looks great. I think tunnel looks magnificent. Well, you know what? The only thing we have going on here would be the export of the oil through this tunnel, so I think this is the only thing I would like to do at this time. Okay, the only problem I have with this is that this is not gonna work out because of the... I need to put proper lighting in here, like the light systems. So let's try doing it like this. Maybe. Okay, let's do it a little bit longer. Okay, I think initially this would be okay, good enough. But no, this is too much. This is too much, too long. We need to make this shorter because... Okay, let's plan this tunnel. Let's agree that this is a place where tunnel can be. So I want to do something like this. Okay, a little bit more forward. I think this looks a bit better. Okay, too sharp of an angle. Okay, looks like we're gonna spend a wee bit time here doing this. Yeah, maybe we should go for a right angle. So something like this. Okay, this is too big of an angle, so let's go a little bit forward. Here we go. Okay, I think this is okay-ish. What we're gonna have to put here is, I think we're gonna have to go both direction lights. So let's do both direction here and both direction back, because we're gonna still be working on this construction. And then when they pass here, it can go like this. Okay, perfect. And of course, approve. Approve, and let's see how we're doing with the lighting here. Light here should be... No, it shouldn't be working okay, because they're still gonna be constructing this, the whole area here. So this one can't go forward because one of the lights is not working properly. Okay, here we go. Of course, the tunnel is being constructed and we need to install lighting. Okay, this is finished. Whew, okay, too much stuff at the same time. So we're gonna have chain semaphores here. I want to get this alcohol train running, so both directions. And here we're gonna have... Of course, we're gonna have to have both directions because we're doing a construction. So this is fine. And now I think I'm gonna leave it here. This, I think it looks okay. I think I have to make a switch. We have a switch here, okay. So they can switch in this area. Yeah, I think this looks okay. Okay, let's try to buy a train. I think the new electric locomotive, this one here, it's not the newest one, this is the newest one, but it's quite affordable, and the speed is really fast, 160 kilometers per hour. So I think I'm gonna try to invest in these faster ones. And then we need a cargo wagon with alcohol. That would be 3 for 100 tons, 3 more for 200 tons, and 1 more. There we go. And we have train. And now train is gonna go and take in alcohol from here, and it's gonna sell it to the only border crossing we have, which is here. Looks like this border crossing is working immaculately. And here, wait until fully loaded and you can go. Because it's the only train serving this station, so this should work nicely. I'm pretty happy about the train line that we have here. I think in the end it's working out quite nicely. So we have, let's see here, train trying to go to the right. It should have... Yes, and it's not allowed to go right because we have a we have a train coming here that is gonna go and construct this part of the train line. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now you should be able to go and pick your alcohol up, and we're gonna have to have new lighting system here. This is gonna be chain in, well, obviously in both directions, and I wanna have to have chain in both directions here, just so people can pass and not be bothered by construction here. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work. For now it's working. Okay, train here should be fully loaded with alcohol, just 2 tons under the limit. And it cannot go here. Why? Because everything is red in this direction. Why is that? It shouldn't be. He should be able to go. But I'm thinking that it's because of this construction here. He has okay lights there. What about if I put normal lights here? Okay, it doesn't change his situation. So let's see if he has a normal connection here. So this train should have finished. Let's see. Do you have any issues? No, okay. Let's slow down. This is what needs to be done as soon as possible. So we have lights here. What about this? Will this help? If we put lights here in that direction and then lights here in that direction, okay? Okay. This is working, and now he has a green light here. But why isn't there a green light on this side? Okay, I'm surprised by this. And why can't you go? No? Okay, this one now gave him a green light. What changed these lights? Where did you disappear? Okay, that's strange. I still think we're gonna have to put double lights here because they're gonna be using both of these train tracks to operate. And looks like this train has green all the way. Okay, this is not a small train. I mean, it has 160 kilometers per hour speed, but it takes a while for it to gather that speed. Yeah. Okay, but everything looks green for him. Okay, let's see if we have everything functioning on the train lines here. I don't see any trains stuck in traffic. They're operating without issues, and we have here this part of the railroad being constructed perfectly without any obstructions. I don't see train coming from there or here, but let's see how they're gonna pass each other here. Okay, with no issues. Come on, give him green light. Perfect. Okay, that was perfect timing, but only that one. Oh, here we go. We have aggregate loading for our gravel. This is gonna be really good, but looks like at the moment our gravel is quite low. That's because we are transporting all the gravel to the construction site everywhere around this area. Look at these. They're already being built. This is absolutely perfect. We have construction offices assigned to all of these buildings. That's fine. Yeah. It's still not being constructed that fast. I mean, look how high in the hill some of this stuff is, and also probably gonna have people supply issue. Look at him go! Alcohol train. Let's see if they're refilling this alcohol supplies now. Okay, this looks like it's working, and they're already up 30 tons, which is somewhat, let's say here, 14-15% of the storage, but we have a little bit more room in the train. Second worry, or it's not really worry, our fields are full, our storage is full, but when this starts operating, they got full because there was nobody working in the alcohol production. Now it's fully operational. We have several lorries, trucks delivering all this stuff. Okay, what's this? Oh yeah, a whole bunch of them are using this new neighborhood to get up the hill because I connected it to this main road. Right, okay. That being said, last chance to buy this locomotive. We have a couple of them, and they're fine. They're fine. They're affordable, but I think if we continue constructing the well, steel is gonna be a big one. We're gonna require a lot of steel. But at the moment, if we're gonna be producing a lot of steel here, which is awesome. Wait. How much steel? Look at this. Looky, I didn't think about this. We need this connected to some kind of storage, or at least we're gonna have to have designated trucks unloading the steel from here. Well, we can have a designated train even when all of this is finished. Okay, let's speed this up and let's see what's the hold up here. Oh wow, that's a lot of people on construction. Let's lower that to about 20, because you have 3 cranes helping you. You're just hogging all the people. 20, that should be fine. And we need bricks. And of course, we have issues with this one. Let's just ask him, can you please go there? You see this? We have to resolve this issue with this train picking up these people here. So I think we're gonna have to construct a bridge over here. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. This is a Ural truck, but logger version. That's awesome. Talking about loggers, we still have some logs here, but yeah, it's under 1,000 tons. So we're gonna have to consider a new logging area. Or replant this one. Well, I can't resolve this for you guys, so... Can this just turn around? No, it can't. What about this one? Okay, I think things are moving now. Okay, this is a policing work that we're doing here. Okay, let's build a bridge here. So I'm gonna pause here for a second, and I'm gonna have to remove this part of this road here. Okay, no more cars this way. And we're gonna build a bridge. What kind of bridges are these? What's the difference? I think we're gonna go with a normal prefab bridge. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to build up ramp first, so let's remove a little bit more. If we go 2 up, I think 2 up is fine. Yeah, looks a little bit weird. So let's try to make it straight like this. Yeah, I don't want to build too big of a bridge, so But just make it straight as possible. And then go down, down. There we go. Right. And the new bypass. Do we build a new bypass? I think we might. It might be the best thing to do. So let's do this. While this is being constructed, let's pause for a second and let's rebuild all of this. So this one, and then obviously this road is gonna be a new one. Something like this. Yeah, I think I would like to have a road going this way. So how can we make this one our main road now? So something like this. Yes. Yes. I'm happy with this. Go. And you guys can start building this. Did we lose anything significant? I don't think so. This can be connected to this road once it's finished. Ooh, new oil trains. I heard about them. They're pretty sweet. They have like twice the capacity of the normal ones. The carts. Ooh, look at everything being built. Whoa, sweet. Okay. What about this one? This is the important one. We need 11 tons of bricks. Okay, now stuff is coming along because we unclogged them there. But this road here is obsolete now, so I'm gonna leave this as it is because we might use it. And now this area is kind of nicely connected to everything else. But what's with the clothing? Clothing is obviously not being filled in fast enough because there's a train coming already. Yeah, I think it's much faster and uninterrupted now, so it's delivering all these clothes that much faster, and now we have like one cart of clothing in there. So what do we do? Maybe we can expand on this? We have a lot of people without jobs, that's surprising. Well, at least it looks like they're here. Huh. And public transport, is it working or not? Well, this one is going... No, we should definitely have public transport. Ooh, the college. We need to build college as well. Look at the train. Haha, booze runner. Haha. 105 tons. Okay, they're producing a lot. Let's see if we have supply. If the supply is coming fast enough. We might. We might be able to squeeze another factory here. That wouldn't be the worst. Are you people working? No, not even everybody is working. Okay, that's interesting. And also this is a college area. Well, you know what? I think this is an idea I will probably not forget. So I'm gonna play with the idea of expanding our alcohol production here. Because this train seems to be doing a good job. Let's check our other trains. Yeah, one of them is constructing tunnel on this side. Actually, it's finishing this railroad here. Oh, come on, really? Okay, still obviously not done, but I think it's doing an amazing job. I love this one. And what's with our oil runners here? Oil runners are... As far as I noticed, we have much bigger oil supply these days. And, yeah, we're stockpiling oil. So let's employ more people here, and I'm probably gonna... Okay, let's do it now. I'll redo the oil tankers. I'm gonna give them a little bit more carts. Okay, so cancel. Okay, because it didn't pass the intersection here, so what about now? Can you go now? Should be allowed. Yes! Okay, now we're gonna get a new locomotive for this one. Perfect. So, practically this is gonna be a whole new train. So I'm gonna I'm gonna give them brand new shiny wagons. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, I want you as well. I wanna redo you as well. Here we go. So, oh! I totally forgot about something. No. Cancel this, and you also. You've been doing a really good job. You can be gone. What I wanted to do is, yes, redo this area here, because we have so much oil producing now, and it's gonna be even more. I'm gonna create a buffer. I'm gonna create this big oil tanks here, so they can load and unload at any time. And okay, this one is working. I'm gonna let them fill in. It's gonna take a few seconds. I'm gonna have to do probably the power lines as well, and I'm gonna build two big tanks here. Okay, this one is full of fuel, and full of bitumen. Perfect. Okay, you guys can go, and I'm gonna pause this for a second, and I'm gonna have to try to remove as carefully as I can. I don't want to disrupt the... Actually, probably I should have tried to see what's the size of these guys. Okay, it's quite significant, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna affect the power lines as well, so I'm not gonna be that careful. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, they don't really have to be here. How are we doing with this? They can be somewhere else because we can spread them out. Let's see, intake is here. Yeah, they have a lot of space. We should be able to manage with the pipelines, but of course it would be ideal if they can be here. But let's see, one of them can be this way. And the other one can be maybe pointing this way. Okay, and now let's see if we can connect this with... Okay, now the challenge starts. Okay, none of it really likes it, but that doesn't matter. We can remove this field and place it on that side. Or we can maybe even place it on this side here. I just need to not to forget to reconnect the power lines. Okay, so this is an issue. Okay, let's go one by one. So let's go first with this one here. So obviously it doesn't like to be squeezed like this, but for the other side this one could be much more direct and straightforward. Let's see. Nope, could be too close as well. But this one is not. Let's try to put it a little bit closer. Okay, perfect. This one is working. Okay, let's go with one of them first. Let's experiment with this one and see how long it's gonna take them to finish this. How much does it cost? 25,000. Okay, you know what? It's not too bad. And let's see if we finish this one. Okay, he can store fuel here. Yeah, I think the fuel is the bigger one. Yeah, so we're gonna have stored fuel here. They can connect this on their own, our guys. They can build this. Yeah, we have a couple of construction offices working on this. Now, where did I connect this? To this pipeline. Maybe I should have gone with the other one. No, that's fine, that's fine. We can always connect from here, and let's see if we can actually do that. If I can place another tank on this side. Ta-da-dum, ta-da-dum, dum-dum. Okay. Wow, this is like a minefield. Okay. This really doesn't like it. What about on this side? Okay, let's try doing it from this side. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a little bit easier, but this tank doesn't agree with me. What about if we cancel all of this and then build it a little bit higher from this side? They say there's a building in the way. Which building would that be? Oh, can we do it from here maybe? No, looks like this one is too close. So technically I would be able to do it on the other side, but I'm kind of waiting for these guys to empty this field because I really want to remove this field. And looks like our food supplies are dropping, so I think we should make a few more fields. Right. So what's the deal with this one? So bitumen would be the one that we are lacking now. We can maybe postpone building this. Just so bitumen wouldn't stop flowing, and anyway, I'm gonna keep this as a reserve when the train comes if we really need to fill it in, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's gonna require filling in. And this field, you know what, I probably, there's not enough food here to warden us waiting for this to be empty, so I'm just gonna remove it now because I would like to connect the tanker on the other side. So we would have input of oil on this side or this side. Let's remove this. This tank is not necessary, but we can use this one here. So if we place a tank... Ooh, no we can't. Oh, the problem. Oh boy, yeah, because the other side is for emptying. Well, I can do the double thing. Pipes here, pipes back. Do we have enough for... This is gonna look horrible. So I can do pipes like this. So this would go directly, but I can go... Can I go here? No, not really. What about from this direction? Can I build from here? No, not really. Doesn't like it. Right, okay. Looks like the bitumen is gonna have to go directly in here. Maybe I didn't think this through properly, but so well, this can be connected. It's not a problem. So this is fine. But I'm thinking where can we squeeze a tank like this? Could it have been disconnected to the... Okay, let's experiment a bit. So let's remove this pipe here. And can this pipe be connected to this one? Not really. No, it really doesn't like it. And this one, yeah... This would be interesting to see, to connect this one here, and then have this one running somewhere else. That's fine, but this one won't go here, but it might go here. We know that it likes it here. This would be fine, and now we just have to get the... Okay, it's not fine, this looks horrible. I need to change this. Okay. So, let's go from to the basics, back to the basics. So we need this output to go in here. Here we go. And we gonna finish this with rubles. And now the second pipe is gonna have to go on the opposite side. So if we pull the input on this side, so input on this side, so we're gonna have pipeline running from this place here. Okay, this doesn't... Ah, here we go. Just has to be a little bit higher. Perfect. Perfect. And should our team construct this? And now we just have to connect this pipeline. Let's go 2 up. No, let's go 2 up. 2 up. And connect it here, and now we have to just connect it down here somehow. Okay, we already established that this is okay. So remove this pipeline and create a new one here. And now 2 up, we said. Here we go. Perfect. Are we buying this or constructing? Well, let's just put it as it is. And connection with the road. Here we go. Whew, that was rough, but actually it's fun to play with these pipelines. Now, not the only problem. The problem we face, another one, would be what do we do with additional oil that we're probably gonna be receiving quite soon. Yeah, we're receiving a lot of oil now. Let's see, 150 people is the limit to process all of this. Okay, this took a wee bit time to finish. This one is filling with alcohol, and I totally forgot about our huge projects we're running everywhere. Yeah, this is... I think everybody should have been aware that this is gonna take more than one episode. But surprisingly, mine is doing well. It looks nice from the outside. Majority of work for the mine is actually indoors. But I would like them to finish this... actually, it doesn't matter if they finish this... conveyor system, the cable system, because the cable system is not gonna transport them, because there's nobody down there in the there's nobody down there in the city to be transported, because city is not being built yet. And also, this is another big thing we have to do. This city looks all nice and everything, but it needs shops, it needs schools, it needs well, bus stop. Maybe we can use this as a bus stop, but to connect people going to colleges. Right, and I really don't want to start any new projects. But look at this now. Fuel is at... Why isn't it filling? Oh, bitumen, yeah, bitumen. Okay, change of plan. Let's finish this one. Okay, we need to do this right. We need to store bitumen. Okay. There we go. Finish this. There we go. World makes sense one more time. Bitumen is being stored in here. Okay. Obviously this is creating problems. And this one doesn't want to go back. Okay, let's finish this so we can unblock them. And now we're gonna do the fun part. You go to here. We're gonna give them more wagons, more carts. We're gonna give them more carts, and we're gonna have a new engine. So we're gonna do this. Oh, stop, pause. You two. Both of them, yes. Let's go first with this one. Cargo wagon, we have new tankers. So this one... Oh, you can proceed slowly. We're gonna have two new engines. This one is transporting fuel, and it's gonna continue transporting fuel. So we're gonna have... how much is this? This is 60 tons, and this is 120 tons. And tankers... Okay, let's go with 3. 120, that's 360. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and you copy your schedule to this one. And you have a schedule. Do you have weight to be filled? Yes. Off you go. Right, and now we have these two guys. Let's do the electric locomotive first, and cargo wagon. Let's go with 3 again. So, which one is you now? Let's see how this is gonna work. I don't want to overdo it. So we have this locomotive that is transporting bitumen. Transport, you go now. And you, off you go. And you... Can I sell the whole train? No, it's gonna be just a vehicle. Okay, this is gonna take a while, so... Okay, looks like at least I don't think we can sell. I can send it and then sell it, but plonk, plonk, plonk. No. Sell, 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 and sell. Whew. Okay, that was rough. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, right. Can you please return back to the... Yes, just return back and you fill in and leave, and then I'm gonna send you, and then you guys can handle yourselves. So what's with the bitumen? 70 tons plus here it's absolutely full. Okay, this one is working without power supply. We're gonna have to deal with that as well. Oh, power supply! Why didn't anybody tell me? Oh boy, that was rough. Can we squeeze this in somehow to look nicer? I don't think so. Let's just connect it properly and... Right. You should have powers. Okay. Is it filling faster now or what? Okay, this makes sense one more time. So he's gonna go and pick up the bitumen, and he should have just about enough, or just... yeah, he's gonna have enough. 250 here and 80 here, so... yeah, it is soon. But fill in all the way, right? Yeah. Oh, of course. Here we go. He's filling with bitumen now. Okay, so we have... this is done. This is finished now. So this one is getting bitumen. Come on, empty that refinery. I have a feeling that it's not working properly. Okay, so what's the deal? Why is it bitumen flowing so slowly? Okay, he's obviously getting bitumen in there, but it's not really fast enough. It looks like he's only getting the production. So fuel is being stored here. Okay, maybe this needs to be resolved on its own. I'm just gonna leave it for now, because this is not really going ideally. How do I empty this? I mean... does this empty it into here? I kinda doubt it. Okay, why don't you skip this and go and sell whatever you have here. And let's see if how fast the other storage is going to start filling in. Do they need to be connected to right pipes? Okay, I don't like this. Okay, we removed some of it. Okay, luckily I just removed some resources. Yeah, looks like it's not filling in, but it's slowly filling to this train. So transporting fuel or bitumen from the refinery to the storage is slow. Why? I don't know. But can it be slower than actual production of the stuff? So this one has 113 tons. I have no idea. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it be. This storage... obviously, this is how it functions. First fills in this one and then the other one. Okay. Let's not dwell over that. It's filling in. We're gonna leave it fill in like this for now, and then we'll see what's gonna happen when he comes back. Right, we have brand new trains here. No more diesel engines on this side. Tunnel is being constructed. This is gonna take a long time. Okay, this one doesn't have a green light. Okay, it has now. And what's with the tunnel here? Tunnel is being constructed. We're gonna discuss the potential of having a second distillery here. That's not really a bad idea. And let's check. This is gonna be one of the big projects after we're done with the steel mill. With all of this, we're gonna start on the second college. Why? Because look at this. This one is practically maxed out, and yeah, of course. I always forget to place more. Yes, yeah, it's kind of maxed out. So we could definitely use another college, and placing it here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because it's already connected to everything else. So educational system would be headquarters of the Communist Party. So okay, and then we have technical university and medical. Yeah, it's a big one. But fits here, definitely. But that's not the important part. Important is that we need to have... It can fit here. We need to have another distillery here. I would like to have this supplied much better than it is at the moment. So let's see what that would cost. Obviously, yeah. Food supplies would be definitely needed, better ones. So let's see here. This farm is not full. Yes, we need fields. We need a lot of stuff. Okay, this one was a rough one. I have to say, I prepared over 3 hours for all of this to plan all the railroads. I think it doesn't look the worst in the world. It's not the best, but we need to have spacing between these intersections, and we cannot do these sharp turns. So this thing is definitely a necessity. Bridges are almost done, but like I said, this industrial complex or mining complex that we're gonna build here, it's gonna take a while. It's not close, but we're getting there. I mean, we started on these bridges like half a season ago of this Let's Plays. And now look at this. I'm kind of really hoping... Oh, boy, okay, I need to do this. I'm gonna practice on this one. Let's see. Obviously, this one is better, so let's go with 2 of these guys. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a comment in the comment section. Next nasty ones are welcome as well. Knock yourself out. Guys, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.